thinking about a short throw shifter project for the 4Runner for a little while, and I just can't bring myself to pay the price for like Marlin stuff. So just kind of brainstorming, had some parts lying around, and it turns out I probably have the stuff to just build a short throw, because it isn't really like that big of a deal. It's just kind of a simple mechanics thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these two shifter housings and combine them to make a short throw shifter. Basically, if you look at any of these online, they just have a little bit taller tower, a little bit longer dongle thing. So all it is like a lever thing. You move this end further, and since this bottom end is longer, it has to move less distance. Just kind of the long and short of it, no pun intended. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to cut the tower off this. This is a 2-wheel drive transmission tower, right? It's exactly the same as the 4-wheel drive transmission mechanism. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top a couple inches off this and weld it to the top of this. I'm going to take the shifter, I'm going to cut it off right here. I'm going to lengthen that arm the appropriate amount, weld it back together, and bam, we're going to have a short throw shifter for very little dollars. So the first thing we're going to do is cut this tower down, right? So this is what the top looks like, typical like shifter deal, right? And this is what the bottom looks like. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off somewhere around this flat line, and we'll save as much of that round, because the bottom of that we can't go past, right? That's the bottom of the pocket there. So we're going to cut up to the pocket, slim it down so it'll go on the top of that, and then we'll take her and get her welded. What I did here is I drilled a couple guide holes that will punch through to the outside and show me where my mark is, so I can cut it without destroying the other piece. Alrighty, here's what it looks like when I first get it cut off. I'm gonna have to get it shaped up, obviously, to fit that other piece, but first step. So a little bit of grinding and cutting later, this is what we've got going on. Here's the first piece I showed you. It's all cut down, ready to rock. Here's the second piece I showed you. I just cut the little catch off here because it made for like a little thin piece of thing, and that might have been a pain to weld. Basically what's going to go on is something like this. I'll take it over and I'll get it welded. After I do that, we'll blow the bottom of that hole out so it'll reach, and then after that we will cut and modify this stick. Alright, so now that the bases are ready to be put back together, what I'm going to do is cut down the stick and lengthen it. So I've got a little piece of rod. I'm going to cut down the shifter handle right here. That's where about this diameter is. So I'm going to cut this down. It looks like I'm going to add about 1 3/8 inches back to it. So here we go. Recording again as per the usual, but I started welding the spud, so something like that. Yep, I'm going to clean it up, finish weld it up, and get it welded to the stick. Alright, so that's what it looks like next to the stock stick. Ended up adding about 1 3/8 inches. That's what that guy's going to look like when it's all welded out. I did a little test fit on Danny's tranny, and it appears like it's going to work. So I'm going to still have to bend that stick to fit in the truck right. I just needed to get it. It definitely wasn't right before. because I had already checked it that way. I was like way over out of the way. So I'll get it back in the truck. I'll get it bent to where it needs to be, and then we'll have a short throw shifter for basically $0. Well, I'm gonna have to pay a guy to weld this real quick, so under $100 in a couple hours. So yeah, stoked. Alrighty, that's what she looks like welded up. And marlin crawler bushing will go in there. And then we'll go ahead and put it in the truck. Alright. Go ahead and get these sticks out, the boot off. Alright, the dash to the front of the stick is about 4 3/4 right there, and it's about 9.5 there, so almost 5 inches. That's what she said. It looks like on the initial fit, the rod is getting into the inside of this little thing here. So I figured I was going to have to open it up a little bit. So I'm just going to get the carbide and open that hole up a little bit here. Sander on a drill. So I do have it reinstalled, and you can look at it like this. So measurement wise, what it looked like before, so I could have showed you this picture before, but you can see we're like 5 7/8 ish, 5 3/4 to the stick there. And now we are like under 8 3/4. So when we went from almost a 6-inch throw to like 3-inch throw, I cut that about in half. You saw what the Capero looks like between this stick and that stick. Like I said, I did have to open up the bottom of this deal a little bit, just part of it, but anyway, so I guess the long and short of this video is, if you have the means, or you have a friend like I did that can weld aluminum, you can basically make a twin stick for $20, or excuse me, you can basically make this short throw for like $20. Okay, and I know I always preach time is money, so I have probably realistically like 3 or 4 hours in this project. If I were to do it again, what I would do is just use the stick that I was using and lengthen that one. What I did was use a different stick, so I had to unbend it and then rebend it, so that added some time. Otherwise, everything else I had lying around was just going to get trashed. So that was an extra stick. That was an extra 2-wheel drive tower that I have absolutely no use for. So, like I said, as much as I like some of these guys' parts, some of these prices are obscene. Everybody loves CNC machines, but not every customer has to pay for your CNC machine. Yeah. Okay, so that being said, let's take this thing for a drive real quick and see what she looks like. Alright, you're about to get show tunes. I am still living with your
That wraps up another episode of Snale Racing.
Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe.